Deux pays d'Afrique centrale, le Gabon et la Guinée équatoriale.
Gabon and Equatorial Guinea have decided to take their border disputes to the International Court of Justice. The two countries are both claiming Dembani, Cocotier, and Kongas Islands. The two countries discussed on the way forward during COP22 at Marrakech in Morocco.
La COP22 tenue à Marrakech au Maroc. Ce conflit territorial,
the border conflict is the oldest in the continent, as the two countries have been claiming the island for close to 40 years now.
Well, recent years have seen such kind of disputes multiply across the continent, with taking example of Cameroon and Nigeria arguing for years over the disputed Bakassi Peninsula, the one between Ethiopia and Eritrea over the small town of Badme from 1998 to the year 2000, which left more than 80,000 people dead. Kenya and Uganda are also disputing over the rightful owners of the Migingo Island on Lake Victoria. Well, these are just a few examples of cross-border conflicts recorded on the continent. Well, experts believe that the underlying problem is that Africa's modern boundaries were drawn up by European colonizers 100 or more years ago, and all too often they were not clearly demarcated. Well, back to this recent resolution signed between Gabon and Equatorial Guinea, and we speak to Sadiq Abba, the editor-in-chief of Le Monde Afrique, to try to understand this agreement. Hello, Mr. Abba, and thank you very much for joining us here on the morning call today. Well, Gabon and Equatorial Guinea have agreed to a resolution to submit to the International Court of Justice. What do you think about it?
It's not surprising because it is the outcome of several peace talks which culminated in a tete-a-tete between the two heads of state. The decision to seek a friendly and peaceful solution and the problem was facilitated by the United Nations. The decision to take the matter to the International Court of Justice is a good one. And I say this because it helps to calm the already tense relations between the two countries. As you must have heard, Equatorial Guinea had been accused of supporting Ali Bongo's opponent during the presidential election. So the court decision will be a peaceful one, because I do not think Equatorial Guinea and Gabon would want to copy from the negative border conflicts examples which we find in the continent.
And Mr. Abba, what is the real potential of these islands in question? Are we talking about large oil reserves?
We do not really have a precise estimate. You know, each time people talk about a border conflict, natural resources immediately comes to our minds. Apart from resources, which are usually of general interest, countries are out to defend the territorial sovereignty before maybe thinking about the resources in the concerned areas. So I will say Gabon and Equatorial Guinea are concerned about this because they want to defend their sovereignty. Once the verdict will be handed down, we will now move to do analysis.
La quantité de ressources qu'il y a, mais c'est parce qu'ils considèrent que c'est une partie de leur souveraineté que l'on tente de leur arracher, ils le défendent. Pour le reste, quand on va, quand la décision sera rendue, quand on va déterminer.
For now, everyone is just guessing or suggesting. We do not really have clear points from organizations. All I can say is that the stakes is not at all about natural resources, it's about territorial sovereignty.
A last question, Mr. Abba. Looking at the different border disputes in Africa, can we say that this particular example portrays a bad image of the continent?
I think that apart from the decision to take the matter to the International Court of Justice, the two countries have taken the commitment to respect the court decision, as it helps to know that no matter the verdict handed down, the two countries are ready to respect the court order. I would like to say that it is a good initiative for African countries to complain about the arbitrary demarcation of borders to the International Criminal Court instead of turning to conflicts.
Il y a beaucoup de contentieux sur le continent et le fait que des pays africains acceptent de porter leurs contentieux devant la justice internationale plutôt que d'arriver à des affrontements souvent armés meurtriers ou à des contentieux ou à des tensions permanentes, je trouve que c'est une bonne chose et que c'est vers cette voie qu'il faut aller parce que l'Afrique a...
I really appreciate this, and I say this is how things should be done in Africa. I say Equatorial Guinea and Gabon have other commitments instead of engaging in conflict caused by border disputes.